Hello and welcome to the Too Much Time on Our Hands podcasts. Welcome. If you're joining us on the stream, hello. Wave everyone, wave. That's why people watch the stream. That's why they do it. Thank you very much. And if you are listening to us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, whatever you choose to listen to this podcast on, thank you very much as well. You are all equally full of worth as each other. And I just realised that I also have the window to the stream open, and I can hear myself talking, so I'm going to shut that window. So that was strange. Literally just started about 15 seconds after I started talking. So you're joining us tonight. We're going to be taking a look at the Christmas films, because we are starting the Too Much Time on Our Hands Christmas Film World Cup.
What?
And this is the episode where we're going to put all of the films up, and we're going to vote whether they get into the first 32, I believe is right. Dan, is that right? 32? It's the first 32? Probably, something like that. Anyway, no further ado, let's introduce the guys. Hi, Ross, how's it going?
What's up? How are you doing?
All good, man. All good. Thank you very much. Dan, how are you? Hello?
Hello. Hi, sorry. Hi. Immediately, as soon as we started streaming, one person stopped watching. So,
wow. Amazing.
Like, it was almost like that. I'm really
who had this queued up and ready to go, and then was like, no, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah. Oh no, wrong one. Wrong Too Much Time on Our Hands. And I am, of course, Tom. As I said, we are going to be looking at the films that we are going to vote to see whether they get into the first 32 of our World Cup of Christmas films, because of course it's the 1st of December when we're doing this. If you're watching on the stream, it's 1st of December. If you're listening to the podcast, it was the 1st of December. So Dan, I'm going to hand over to you, because you are the man whose idea this all was.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, explain our unnecessary complicated rules for doing a World Cup of something.
I know, right? They generally are a little bit complicated. Yeah.
Each team takes a letter.
Dan says, watch the stream so you can appreciate Dan's Christmas jumper.
It's very nice.
Yeah, you are genuinely the only one of us who's made an effort Christmas-wise.
Christmassy as fuck, I am. Yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
Okay, so how this works. We got a list of Christmas films. We're going to add to the list, I'm sure, through the people watching the stream, that no doubt the films that we're going to miss. Anyone watching the stream, you get to actually vote on this as well. And we're all going to vote as to whether they should make the final 32 of Christmas films. And then, from then on, it goes on to Instagram, Twitter, all the socials, where we will put it up in polls daily up until Christmas. I'm thinking we announce the winner on Christmas Eve, right? That's
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, gives everyone something to look forward to, doesn't it? So, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's not going to give all the TV stations very long to program that movie into their schedule.
Well, I'd imagine it's probably already scheduled. Die Hard's got to be playing somewhere, I'm sure. So, you know.
So when you're absolutely off your face on Christmas Eve, flip up, go onto Instagram, go to @TMTOOH, and you too can find out which Christmas film we've decided to tell you the day before Christmas is the best Christmas film.
Yeah.
You too can go on there and drunken around, this is a fucking Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Jamie says the TMTOH bugle has sounded off and I'm ready to be entertained. That's very nice, isn't it?
That is very nice. Hello, what was your name again? Jamie? Was it Jamie?
Yeah, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie. Thanks.
Right. Should we I mean, I think we've already done this. Is banter done, right? Banter's done.
Yeah, banter's done.
Yeah.
Right,
let's just do the voting bit now.
Okay, let's get to the voting.
Be done by 9:30. Call it an early
Banter,
lunch.
tick.
I've got a long list of Christmas films here. We'll see if we're done by 9:30. Okay, right. We're starting strong, I think. I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Die Hard.
No, Die Hard. No, we're going to start with Last Christmas.
Last Christmas. Gonna have to the Wham film.
Yeah. Well, it's got all Wham songs in it, but it's about Christmas.
Hey. Well, if it's
I have seen this, but I don't remember it very much. Is it one of those sort of it's like half film, half music video?
Russ, I just said I haven't watched it.
Awesome. We're off to a flying start here.
Should we skip through to one that one of us has seen?
So
I
like
I'm gonna.
Wham.
Yeah, I like Wham. And Nicola says we should do a commentary on the winning film.
Oh yeah, good idea.
That's a really good idea. Okay,
That's a really good idea.
Change of plan.
Either the winning film or maybe the losing film.
Change of plan. We're going to announce the winner like a week before, so we can then do the commentary for our Christmas episode. Thank you, Nicola, because I had no idea what we were going to do, so that's really worked out really well.
It's nice to see, by the way, Nicola.
Yeah.
who used to comment on all of our stuff. It's nice to see a comment from Nicola again.
Yeah, hey Nicola, how you doing?
What's up?
I love the fact we
Thanks.
are naming the people that watch the pod. Like thank you.
All good. They're watching the stream. They're here to be entertained.
You're
So
here. I'm wearing a Christmas jumper, fuckers. Yes.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm predicting
alienate
that Dan is going to get mildly to extremely uncomfortably warm throughout the process of this podcast.
I already am.
almost certainly.
Every Christmas jumper I've ever had has been extremely cheap polyester and achieves an internal temperature roughly equivalent to the surface of the sun after about 5 minutes of wearing it.
But you
Yeah,
know for a fact
I'm there.
that if you wrapped your turkey in it and left it in it all day, that it would cook to exactly the right temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the point. That's how Christmas jumpers were deemed to be Christmas jumpers, I believe, Tom. We're talking shit. Right, last Christmas.
I'm sorry, we've moved past the banter, haven't we?
Yeah,
We're-
we've done the
okay, so-
banter.
I mean, sure,
done.
yeah, put it in there.
Yeah.
Bit of wham.
Yeah,
What's
sure.
not to like?
Okay, who else is voting for if
Yep,
if you
wham.
want to vote on Last Christmas, let us know in the chat as well.
Wham, wham.
Wham. Bam.
And then there will now be a 5-minute pause while we wait for responses.
No, well, that's fine. We just keep going. Keeping going, Russ. Okay, this is
Powering through.
Yeah.
Through.
Go.
Next up, The Holiday.
Oh, yes.
Oh no! My wife has had that on this afternoon. It's an abysmal movie with an awful score.
But you're not.
It's got Imogen Heap. It's got Imogen Heap in it.
Yeah, fuck you, Russ. And it's got Jack
Is-
Black in it as well.
This is the one with what's her name from Titanic and something about Mary swapping houses.
Yes.
That's the one. That's exactly the one.
Yeah.
I
I find it very boring.
Brilliant, if only because Jude Law's character in it is absolutely insufferable. Because he lives in this cottage in the middle of fucking nowhere, and he says at one point, "I'm just a book editor from London. My life is just too complicated.
It's one of those
It's
movies
just
where
like, oh,
everyone is an
fucking-
editor or a magazine publisher or an architect or
Yes.
they own their own artisan bakery.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it, and
It's
it's,
just
a
like real life.
masterpiece of Christmas
Like real life,
filmography.
It does have Rufus Sewell in it, doesn't it? Being an absolute
does.
shit, like he's very good at.
It's got Jack Black in it as well.
It does have Jack Black in it. I still don't enjoy it at all, so I'm not going to vote for it.
Okay, so that's 3 votes for Last Christmas then so far.
Actually, there is also that scene, that really awful scene where he's in the video shop with Kate Winslet, Jack Black, and is singing all the songs and talking about how Jaws. And it was during that era where Jack Black was very well known for doing very funny kind of characters and like really outrageous kind of characters.
I mean,
And
that's kind of Jack Black's thing, really.
yeah. But in The Holiday, he's not actually that out there. He's just a little bit quirky and actually comes across a little bit annoying. But I still love it, so it gets a vote from me.
Yeah, me too. I like The Holiday. Nicola says, also, my full Miss Santa outfit will put your Christmas jumper to shame. I have no doubt, but you haven't seen me in my full Miss Santa outfit. I think.
It truly is a sight to behold.
Oh, yeah. It's something
You
pretty
really have to
special.
stand back to take it all in.
Yeah, and hope that I don't bend over.
Exactly. Please don't bend over, Dan.
Okay, so 3 votes for The Holiday. This next one, I'm not so sure about. Let me know what you guys think. It's a little movie. It's about a character played by Bruce Willis by the name of John McClane. It's
ring
a
a
film
bell.
called Die Hard.
I think it's D Hard.
D Hard. Oh, D Hard. Sorry.
Yeah,
my
it's
bad.
a German film.
So let's not get into the full argument.
couldn't give
But
a
I
shit
mean, it
anymore,
is a
guys.
Christmas movie.
I don't care.
He writes "ho ho ho" on.
Russ,
On one
you're
of
trying
them.
to start an argument with someone
it-
that's done with the argument.
And it takes place at Christmas.
Sure. Okay, Christmas movie. Great.
Yeah.
enjoy it.
It's about him getting back to his family for Christmas. Yes, definitely
Cool.
voting for it is brilliant.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. It's a great film.
And what says Christmas like a bunch of German robbers shooting people?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just don't want to alienate our German fans,
I just don't.
Our
don't
massive
care.
German fan base.
our German following.
Here's where I'm at, right?
We're like Muse in the early 2000s. Big German fan base.
Here's where I'm at, okay? I enjoy Die Hard, and I can't be bothered to have this argument anymore.
Yeah.
Fair
Die
enough.
Hard 2 is
Dan
also a
thinks that he can
Christmas
sort of pass ag win this argument by being all defeatist about it, but I'm just happy.
I'm happy that you're happy.
movie. Yeah, I believe that you believe you're happy.
Yeah, congratulations. Like,
I can
everyone's
prove it's a Christmas movie because Brooklyn Nine-Nine did a Christmas
cares!
special based on Die
happy. No one
Hard.
cares anymore. No one cares. Like, the argument as to whether Die Hard is a Christmas movie is done. It's dead. Everyone thinks it's a Christmas movie. There's no argument.
Yeah, great.
Fine.
Cool. Be keen to see what everyone comments on the stream.
Please
So,
don't
so
bring
get
up
those
the
in.
argument. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm sick of
Don't worry about
losing
it. Dan, don't bite. Just don't bite. Don't bite. Next
Vote
film.
for Die Hard.
Go on,
I
next
support
one.
Dad. I vote no for Die Hard. Jack says I support Dad. No, Jack, you're not helping.
Don't give it fuel, Jack. Hey, Jack. Thanks for the comment.
Right. I'm completely thrown off. It's not a Christmas movie. Anyway, Gremlins.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I mean, it's Gremlins, isn't it?
Yeah, a
It's
Christmas
got a-
movie with a story about how the main character's father dies up a chimney pretending to be Santa.
It's
so grim.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Gremlins is definitely a vote from this guy. From there's three of us at least, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Gremlins.
And we love G2 as well.
G2, baby.
G2 baby. Interlude where we recreate that sketch in full.
Oh, I love it. I watched it again the other day because I realised my dad hadn't watched it, who must be the only person on the planet I haven't shown it to. So I was like, oh my God, Dad, you got to watch this. Also, have you heard of Tom Cardy? Oh, okay, let's go, Dad. You'll love all this stuff.
We watched.
Watch.
Yeah.
Somebody's following us.
Attacked by tweez.
Attacked by tweez.
Okay, anyway.
They've seen elves before, but now they've got a dwarf.
Get on a boat. Bottom is an arsehole.
Bottom is an arsehole. Motherfuckers on a magic quest.
Fellows in the fellowship doing
Doing what they do best.
Okay, anyway, right.
Yeah.
Christmas films.
Are we
Okay,
quite finished?
Yeah, we've got 5 votes for Gremlins so far. That's pretty good.
That's good.
Gremlins.
G1, baby. G1.
G1.
Next film.
I'm now going to put some cowboys in Back to the Future. Okay, Trading Places.
Yes, of
Very
course.
much
Of
a-
course.
Yeah,
Trading Places.
absolutely.
What a film.
Yeah. I'm worried we're not going to whittle anything down here.
It's all right. We just take the top 32.
Yeah. But, okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, so gets Trading Places.
Training Place is an extremely Christmassy movie.
It is. It's a great film as well. Trading Places. It's just a really really funny film, isn't it? And with it's extremely Christmassy because it's got the Christmassy message of the greedy person. It's almost similar. It's very similar to Christmas Carol, isn't it? So, like every other Christmas film. So, that's not Die Hard, but yeah,
I mean, Die Hard kind of has a greedy person getting their comeuppance.
that's true. That is true. Okay, The Night Before, comedy film. It's got Seth Rogen and Anthony Mackie in it.
I'm not very aware. I've not seen this, and I'm not aware of it, so I can't vote for it in good conscience.
I wanted to like it, and
It's got 3 very likable people in it.
Yeah. Nicholas says, "Play nicely, children." Okay, and Jack says, "Is it as much of a Christmas film as Prometheus?"
Well, he's
I'm
saying
gonna-
Die Hard is as much.
I'm going to put Prometheus on the list just for you, Jack, just so you know. Okay, but yeah, yeah, I can't put Night Before on this list.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
I have seen it, sadly, and it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
How disappointing.
Home Alone.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, he 100% goes out there to kill those people, but yeah, you know, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, if you applied any amount of realism to it, both of the wet bandits would be dead within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. We've got Nicholas voted for Trading Places. That's pushed it up one. Nice. Cool. Yeah, Home Alone gets 3 votes straight away. Then it is a great film as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I love Trading Places.
Here's a potentially deep cut from films. When people talk about Christmas films, go, "Oh no, this is one you must watch." A Christmas Story.
I can't remember. Is this the one with Dudley Moore in it?
No.
No, that's Santa Claus, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's Santa Claus the movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Santa
I
Claus.
don't think I've seen this. What is it?
It's the one with the kid in.
What's it called again?
It's A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Okay, hang
I
on.
can't say I've seen it, but it's like top of every list. And
Oh, this is the 1983 film, isn't
That's
it?
the one, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just top of your head, right, Tom? Yeah, just that as the 1983 one, yeah. Yeah.
Bit of live googling.
With who's in it, Tom?
It was directed by Bob Clark.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Starring
Good old Bob Clark,
Melinda Dillon, Darren McGavin,
Yeah.
Shooter McGavin's brother, and Peter Billingsley.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
What other films have they been
no
in,
idea.
Tom? Is there any way
they've
of
been
quickly finding out?
well. Darren
So
McGavin
as with all of our
was
World
in-
Cups, this is a wide-ranging thing that only applies to things which we personally know about. So it could be the best Christmas movie in the world ever, but if none of us have seen it, it's not going in.
It took $20.6 million at the box office.
Oh, that one! Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's brilliant.
94-minute runtime in Canada and America.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this one.
States, not just the Americas.
So it's getting a 0 from us, yeah? Okay. It's a Christmas Story is meant to be one of the best Christmas movies ever, but try finding someone that's seen it. That's exactly it, Dan. Yes, that's 100% it. That includes us. We've not seen it, so it's not getting any votes from us. I get the feeling someone on the internet would be like, I think you'll find you've left A Christmas Story off. And the boy in Christmas Story appeared in Iron Man. Yes. I knew that, I believe. So, yeah.
Who was he?
I don't know. Tom? I mean, you know.
I mean, it was 1983, this film. So, yeah, I'm guessing... I don't know.
Okay, then. As the scientist who was trying to replicate Tony Stark's arc reactor. There we go. I've seen Iron Man.
Who then gets a little extra... He appears again in Spider-Man, doesn't he? As one of Mysterio's, guys.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's the guy that he's going, Tony Stark made this in a cave with scraps.
So I've seen 2 films with him in that aren't A Christmas Story. So, yeah.
Well, that's a nice little nugget for everyone, isn't it? That's a Duncan dope.
Bless him. Bless him. I'm amazed he's not on the stream in some way, shape, or form. Just hadn't busted into any of our rooms or something. It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, definitely.
I mean,
Love that film.
come on, great.
Love that film. We are raising our hands as well, which I love still.
Yeah.
Very
suppose
visual.
It's a podcast as
It's
well.
an incredibly depressing movie for 98% of its length.
Yeah. So I've heard that. No. Well,
Yeah, it's the common review.
yeah. 98% of the length is incredibly
It's
depressing.
incredibly depressing.
2%. It's all right.
Yeah. Defies expectation after the 98%.
Yeah, it is wonderful.
I get the feeling the disappointment led to it feeling slightly better than it actually was. But yeah.
Oh. Anyway,
Yeah.
so It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Wonderful
3 votes
film.
here. Yeah. This I don't know whether anyone's seen this one. It's a little movie called Elf.
Yeah,
It's so
firm
good.
part
It's
of the
fucking
holiday tradition.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of... It's not... Everyone always says, oh, well, it's a really new movie and it's gone straight to being a classic. But it actually came out in 2003, didn't it? It's nearly 20 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. 20 years, man.
But... Well, it's not 20 years old, but it's getting there. But, that is an incredible movie. It is just genius.
It did also go straight into being a classic because it's really good. So I'm fine with that being considered a classic. It's a great Christmas film.
Oh, never. It's just everyone always says, oh, it's the newest one to become an instant classic, but it's not new anymore. You can't really get away with. You have to come up with a new interesting fact about it.
You do.
Was that before Anchorman? So was this sort of Will Ferrell as he was breaking through, or I feel like the early 2000s is Will Ferrell kind of breaking through.
It was around that kind of time, wasn't it? Because it was Zoolander was his first proper big movie role, wasn't it? But that wasn't actually that was written for
So hot right now.
who was that written? I think that was written for Andy Dick. I think. Which
was it?
Yeah, it's not it's not a very Will Ferrell character, Mugatu.
I love.
He's amazing in it though.
I love
very
David Duchovny in Zoolander. I
Love David Duchovny.
I just love him. Yeah, he's amazing.
He is so
beautiful,
funny as well. Yeah, beautiful as well. Yeah.
But Elf is spectacular.
Elf's up to 5 votes already. Dan says, I don't need to watch It's a Wonderful Life. I've seen about 100 homages to it in various different TV shows.
Yeah.
This is very true. Nicola says, Elf is one of the only Will Ferrell films she enjoys.
Yeah, fair dues. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your comments. Keep them coming in.
Yeah. It comes across as really sarky, you know that, right?
Oh, it's not. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. It's not meant to be sarky.
Thumbs up, there we go. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Does it come across that's because it doesn't look like it looks like I'm just doing 2 thumbs up there, but I'm actually pointing. So maybe I should point with that one.
Maybe.
Kind of thumbs up like that.
Sure. If you do,
It makes your hand look
you're doing
massive.
the Run the Jewels thing.
What?
Run the Jewels.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
You're now officially cool. So.
I'm now cool. Great.
So easily
I'm
sidetracked.
I'm gonna call my dad. It happened, Dad. You can put me back in the will now.
No, he knows you play Dungeons and Dragons.
Damn it!
I saw your dad, didn't I? And it was so tempted to say, "Do you know what me and Tom do?"
Yeah. I don't know. We'd be like, I've suspected the whole time.
You do have a D&D rulebook in clear view behind you.
Yeah, there it is, Dad.
Yeah.
I am who I am.
Okay, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Fuck yes.
So fucking good.
It's so fucking great.
It is brilliant. It's definitely got bits in it where you're like, they probably wouldn't make that the same today, but it is phenomenally funny.
Yeah.
I love when Chevy Chase's character and it's the Griswolds, isn't it? When with Griswold and it's not his brother. Is his brother? Is it? Yes, his brother, isn't it? Are wearing their kind of roll necks under under the jumpers, the turtlenecks, and you can tell that his brother's is fake. Like it's literally got a roll neck insert that you can see through the jumper. They're drinking fucking glasses of eggnog. It's just brilliant, man. It's so funny. It's just so
His
twee,
brother's
but-
introduction to it is amazing. It just with no warning. There's just like it's when they've lit the Christmas lights on the house, isn't it? And the camera sort of pans across the family, and there's just these like extra people standing there that you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
It's so funny, that film. So
It's
good.
brilliant. The one every single one of those films is really good. I mean, Chevy Chase, went a bit off the rails at points during his career, but in the National Lampoon films, the vacation films were brilliant. The one in Vegas is one of my personal favourites. When his son becomes literally like a multi-millionaire playboy overnight, like, so good, so good.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Chevy Chase also good in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yep. And Caddyshack, obviously.
Yeah, true. I'm just listing Chevy Chase films now. Let's move on. Okay, Home Alone 2.
I mean, it earns points because it's got Tim Curry. Tim Curry in it.
Spice!
Does also have Donald Trump in it though.
Spice!
Yeah, it does.
It does have Trump in it. People often... This is the new thing, that Home Alone 2 is better than Home Alone. And I think they might be right.
They're wrong. I mean, in my opinion, they're
better. I don't
completely
know.
wrong.
I'm already thinking we might have to rig this a bit. No one has voted, apart from us, for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I mean,
let's count
obviously
ours
a vote from us counts for about 10.
Yeah.
I don't call them little people, but normal people votes.
The normies.
We're really, really selling this podcast to people at the moment. So.
Yeah.
I mean, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation has to go in because it's spectacular.
Okay, so Home Alone 2, it's got 3 votes. Another vote for 2 votes.
I'm
more votes for
not
Home Alone 2.
going to vote for it because I don't really remember it all that clearly.
Really?
Yeah. Whereas Home Alone,
There's a bit where he meets an old orange paedophile. I know that much.
Home Alone sticks in the mind a lot more. And it feels very unlikely that they'd lose the same kid the next year on holiday. You'd think they'd be like extra careful.
I don't know. You've watched Schitt's Creek? She's not the best mum in that either.
Okay, who is the young person? Who's Kisto? Who is
Jack.
was?
It doesn't
Jack.
matter whether you were alive when Christmas Vacation comes out. It's fucking great. And also he wears a Chicago Bears hat.
I mean, we were barely alive. What year is
Yeah.
it? I think it might have been 82, actually.
It's early 80s. Isn't
Yes,
it?
but Russ, we were alive.
It's
We were
89.
alive,
It was 89.
alive and in short.
89, was it?
Yeah.
I was alive.
89. Wow, it looks earlier than that.
It does. Yes, it might just be the ever marching
Yes.
march of time. I've got
Well,
that,
it's- yeah.
that wrong. Yeah,
Allow myself to introduce myself.
myself exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Jack. Watch Christmas Vacation. It is very, very good. There are some questionable moments in it. It's like when you watch like American Pie nowadays, and you're watching it going, "Oh God," the whole time going, "Oh."
I mean, American, like, it's quite bad, actually, a lot of the stuff they do, isn't it?
Have you seen the jokey one where the guy he was talking to his girlfriend going, "No, I watched this in the 90s, it's this great film," and it's just like all these questionable like homophobic slurs and just like all these things, and then he goes, "Well, thank God that's over," and then the song plays out. It's a pop punk song, and he just goes, "And that's why women should earn less." It's just like, oh God.
Harsh, man. That's so bad.
Christmas Chronicles, Kurt Russell movie.
Oh, I've not seen this, but is this the one where it's like fuckable Santa?
Yeah, it's Kurt Russell.
It's Kurt
Yeah, I mean,
Russell.
I'm going to vote for it basically based on it being Kurt Russell as a hot Santa.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Kurt Russell.
Should actually get around to seeing it at some point.
I still fucking
Honestly,
would as well.
honestly, I really fancy him in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and I really fancied him as Santa as well. Like,
Similar vibe, isn't it?
motherfucker
He's
is
looking
hot.
quite Santa-y in Guardians.
Yes,
so
Nick.
good.
Nicola's given Christmas Vacation a vote because he wears a Bears hat in it. I kind of knew that happened. Thanks, Nicola. So,
Yeah, Bears fans got to stick together.
yeah, bear down, Tom.
Bear down. Isn't that what they tell women in Labour? Bear down.
Yeah, no, and they also say that it's like the Chicago Bears thing. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Make every play clear the way to victory.
Okay.
I can keep going the song if you like. Okay, so Christmas Chronicles has got 3 votes because we think Kurt Russell's hot. Awesome.
He is.
That is a good enough reason.
Yeah, it works for me. Scrooged.
Scrooge.
I've
Is that
never
the one,
seen
Bill
this.
Murray?
Bill Murray.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, no, wait, I
Oh,
have
my-
seen this. What was I thinking? I was thinking of The Grinch, for God's sake. Yes,
Yeah, I
this is great.
watched Scrooged with you, I think, Russ.
Yeah, I have seen this. It's brilliant.
It's got the guy from the New York Dolls in it as well, so that's always nice. I've written the Grinch, but I don't know which version, so let's just go with the Jim Carrey version.
I mean,
So
it's
yeah,
the
like
version.
I said, this is the one I haven't seen, so I'm not gonna
really?
vote for this.
I have, and it's quite good.
Sorry, you haven't seen
Grinch
the Jim
is quite
Carrey
good.
I haven't
version?
seen The Grinch.
Really?
I find Jim Carrey a little bit annoying sometimes.
I get that.
Hmm.
Wow.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, it's got 2 votes. The Grinch might not make it then. Vote for Scrooged.
That's
Nice one, Nicola.
obscene.
Yeah.
That's obscene. I find it bizarre that it only has 2 votes. The Grinch.
Jack says, what else do Bears fans have to look forward to except looking back to the 80s? That's the old joke, isn't it? The difference between Bears fans and Marty McFly. Marty McFly eventually made it out of the 80s. So,
Oh, cutting
I mean,
disdain in the voice there.
Even I get that one.
yeah, that's quite funny.
Because Back to the
Grinch.
Future is about time travel, and Bears fans wish they could time travel.
If I could go back to the 80s. We did a whole podcast on time travel, and it was basically centered around me going to watch Chicago Bears win a Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
pretty much. It's like I remember yours was like when Jez and Mark are talking about going back in time in Peep Show, and Jez goes, "I go back to the 50s." The 50s? Why? You know, real milkshakes, real burgers. Such limited scope.
Okay, we're going to go for a double here. So the Santa Claus, Tim Allen,
Oh yeah, really funny.
yeah,
Love Tim Allen.
3 each. Then that's 3 votes.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. I don't. How do we feel about putting more than one from each franchise in? Because then we've got the Santa Claus 2 and we've got the Santa Claus 3.
And Die
I
Hard
think
2.
that might just be saturating the market here. Saturating the market. Saturating our... Good Lord, it's been a long day. Saturating...
I think when like a franchise's entries are all Christmas movies,
Yeah.
we can kind of lump them together.
Okay, so,
So
the Santa
Home Alone
Claus-
and Home Alone 2, Gremlins 2, they can all kind of go together.
Gremlins 2 is not...
Gremlins
okay.
2 is not Christmassy, is it?
No. Dan says, don't need to go back to the 80s. We've been living in an 80s retro hellscape for the past 20 years. This is sadly true. Sadly true. Okay, cool. So Santa Claus, it's getting a vote from me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's really
It's
good.
quite good, yeah. 3 votes for the Santa Claus.
Yep. That was one for me.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, brilliant.
Yeah, it is great.
I'll vote for it. I like it, but I'm not as in love with it as a lot of people are.
I think it's great.
But yeah, still gets a vote.
Me, Jack, and Dan, we played a Nightmare Before Christmas version of Munchkin recently, so that was fun.
Oh, it's good.
That was a Dunkerdote, wasn't it?
That was a Dunkin' Dope.
Yeah, there we go.
I remember.
I've got some right shit coming up, by the way, so don't worry. I think all the ones we want to make it will make it. Christmas with the Cranks.
The fucking quality, man.
So it's getting a vote for me because it's got
What?
my favourite Christmas song in it.
What is this? I've not seen this.
So, hang on. I've got to. I'll share the poster. Always gets me. Christmas with the. Sorry. Hang on.
Is it a Christmas movie or Halloween movie? This Nightmare Before Christmas. It's both. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the one with Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis. The poster always gets me because it's Jamie Lee Curtis looking really awkward on one side of the poster and Tim Allen hanging upside down wrapped in Christmas lights on the other side. And she's always looking awkward like, I can't believe I did this.
I think this is the movie that's got my favourite Christmas song on it, which is Tom Petty's Christmas Time Again, which is just a fucking mind-blowingly good Christmas song.
Mm.
And it's not just because I love Tom Petty. It's just because I love Tom Petty.
Yeah, I've not seen this movie.
It's all right. It's good. It's getting a vote.
It's funny. It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it's good fun. Good
Yeah.
Christmas cheer.
Good, clean fun, like in the old days.
Yeah, in the old days.
You know?
Before it all got so, I don't know,
Woke.
woke.
Yeah. Next up, I don't know why this is in it. A very Harold and Kumar Christmas.
I really enjoy the Harold and Kumar films.
Me too.
I've not seen this one, but I do really like Harold and what's the first one called? Go to White Castle.
Yeah. Because you just switch your brain off and that's it. You just watch it and you're fine.
I mean, it's
Neil Patrick Harris in those movies is
Yes, so
he's in this one as well.
good.
Yeah. Dan says Christmas with the Cranks, aka First World Problems, the Christmas movie.
good. Yeah.
Okay, that's Harold and Kumar. Next up, Ernest Saves Christmas.
the hell is that?
I
It's one of the
have to
Ernest
admit,
films. Ernest
I've
goes to
never-
jail.
I've never seen it.
I have.
Guys, here's one review, is it?
I fucking love the Ernest films. Like,
I've got
they
no idea what
are
you're talking about.
So innocent. He wasn't
Really?
caught fondling himself in a porno cinema like Pee Wee Herman was. So, you know, that's the story. That's not a story I just made up, was it?
No, Pee Wee Herman was caught in a adult movie film place, yeah.
Which is fine.
It's fine.
he
Adults,
was,
consenting adults can do what they like.
But he was playing with himself, so
He was, yes.
not great.
So they can't really do that
No,
in
shouldn't do
public.
that.
Not in
Probably
places
not.
where it's not allowed.
Probably not, no.
No, we're just trying to cover all our bases there.
So Ernest gets one vote from me. Okay, really going lowbrow with the next one. Miracle on 34th Street.
I mean, it gets a vote from me. It's a good Christmas film.
Yeah. Dan's +1 for Ernest.
Yay! Well done. The Dans have got to stick together.
Yes, Dan. I was Dan's. So Miracle on 34th Street. Which one are we going with?
The first one?
The Dickie Attenborough one?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, fine then. So it's 3 votes then. That one, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to put both of them in. I can't be bothered with that.
Did you know that he's David Attenborough's brother?
What?
Yeah, no shit.
Next, you'll be saying he's not really a dinosaur scientist.
He's a dinosaur scientist.
He's not a dinosaur scientist.
He's not. He's a geneticist.
Or wasn't
He's
he
not a
entirely
geneticist
serious?
either. He's just a rich guy.
He's got a cane with a fucking mosquito in it. He's a dinosaur scientist.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, he's a capitalist, isn't he? He's the owner of InGen. Yeah, sorry.
You guys really sucked the fun out of that. Miracle on 34th Street, as long as it's the 1994 version. Nicola's decided it's the 1994 version.
It's
Cool.
not like he's a real dinosaur dentist.
Yeah. Okay.
No one can see it because it's just down below here. But my
It's-
t-shirt
Whoa
had
there.
ridden up. My tummy was hanging out. I looked down. I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Jack says, which miracle, the old one or the John Hammond one? Then he says, can't believe Santa cloned dinosaurs. He did. He's a dinosaur scientist.
It's
We
crazy.
have to deal with this. Yeah.
Dinosaur surgeon. Dinosaur heart surgeon.
Paleontologists
Dinosaur
should call themselves
aromatherapist.
dinosaur scientists. It'd make it a much more appealing field, wouldn't it?
Especially like if they're interviewed, like dinosaur scientist.
Yeah.
Back off, I'm a dinosaur scientist.
You know, I remember my son at one point said he wants to be a dinosaur scientist. I'm like, you go, you chase your dreams, son.
Not before I am.
Not before me.
Ghostbusters 2.
I love Ghostbusters too, so any
me
excuse.
Yeah, obviously.
Vigo.
It's amazing.
It's Vigo.
Yeah.
It's Vigo.
Is Vigo a child? Mood slime. I love that as well.
Lots of pink goo everywhere.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Egon, did you sleep with the slime? I think oh, you have. The old man eating toasters trick.
Anyway, we could do a love letters to Ghostbusters at some point.
We should. Like all of them. I watched the new one and it is fucking excellent. So,
Gotta love Paul Rudd.
yeah, he's good in it.
Yeah.
It's someone in the 20s. Okay, cool. So, Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Yes.
Yeah, that's John
Yeah.
Candy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
It's just fucking excellent, yeah. Santa Claus, the movie.
Oh, yes. Love that.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it in about 25 years. Probably won't stand up to the enthusiasm.
No.
But,
But-
it's really good.
But nostalgia's fucking wonderful, so you know.
Yeah. Because
You
he's
might
trying to like modernise Christmas, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he replaces doesn't he replace the sleigh with like a flying car? There's something about some magic lollipops.
Yeah.
Great film. It's got everything you need in it.
All sounding a little bit noncy, but yeah, sure.
Magic lollipops.
Pedo pellets.
Oh,
What's that?
I
That's
call them,
phone
I call
shop.
them nonce nuggets.
Werther's Originals.
Where does originals? Polar Express.
I've not seen it.
I have. And
It's,
good.
it's maybe apparently if you can get past the sort of the slightly overreaching its ambitions for the time CGI, it's actually meant to be pretty good.
What's that? The Polar Express?
Yeah, it's where everyone always sort of talks about how the characters in it look all dead-eyed and creepy because they were trying to go for sort of photorealistic CGI human characters way before it was. I mean, it's still not possible now, but it's deep in the uncanny valley. But apart from that, it's actually meant to be pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Do you know what? It's what I have to say. Genuinely, never seen it.
Yeah,
Never
I mean,
seen it
no,
once.
I can't vote for it. I've not seen it.
No, so
Okay.
I'm crossing my arms to show that I'm not voting for it.
I'm giving it a harumph.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Potential winner, I think. Seek like underlying winner.
Hmm.
Jingle all the way.
That's the tits.
I will vote for that. That was on my list. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Okay, so one of a million different versions of A Christmas Carol.
Well, are we? I mean, are we counting the Muppets Christmas Carol as a separate film?
Oh yes.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
And
That's
Disney.
its own thing.
And Disney's Christmas Carol as well. It's its own thing.
Okay. Well, I always think of Disney's Christmas Carol when anyone ever says Christmas Carol to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the is it the Albert? Oh God, what's his name? Is it Albert Finney who plays Scrooge
Yeah.
in the original one?
Yes.
So the we'll go with the Albert Finney one for that then.
Yeah, that gets a vote from me then.
It's a vote from me. As
Yeah,
well.
I mean,
It's
it's great. It's massively overshadowed by the far superior Muppet version.
good. Yeah, Disney's Christmas Carol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that an animated one?
Yes. With it's got Jim Carrey in, so you'll probably fucking hate it.
I don't think I've seen it.
So apparently Naked HD XYZ says, "Bro, just go to website and jerk off."
Oh,
Someone's
thanks.
thank you.
Thanks, Naked HD,
Yeah, excellent.
whoever you are.
Yeah. Thanks for your
maybe,
comments.
Maybe when this is over.
Okay. I
Oh,
mean, he's
they're
got to
really-
stop because now I can't keep up with what people are saying.
They're really going for it.
Yeah, they are. Ah, bless him. Naked HD, fair play. You go for it, buddy. Fill your boots.
I think his full name is Naked HD XYZ Bro. Just
Yeah.
go website and jerk off.
I think it is, yeah, because you just deleted all the messages and he's still there. So yeah.
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 Okay. Oh
Should've
man.
got-
Thanks. Appreciate your patronage.
Should I jerk off now?
I mean, it's,
On the
it's a
pod?
good
No.
tip.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's ever
No.
occurred to anyone on the internet to go to a website and jerk off, but it sounds like that could take off in a big way.
What?
As Dr. Cox said in Scrubs, if you took away every single page on the internet, I do believe there would only be one website left, which would say "Bring back the porn."
Girls
one else is
here,
laughing.
streamer recommends. Oh, good for you, Naked HD. Yeah, it's XYZ. You go get them. Okay, Disney's Christmas Carol then.
You've hit the big times, guys. You've got popular enough to need a moderator. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate your comment, Dan.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Disney's Christmas.
Just ignore it.
This is really bringing down the tone of our Christmas episode. This is Christmas.
Yeah,
You-
come on.
You fucking perv.
No one jerks off at Christmas.
No. It's the one time a year you can guarantee people will be having sex.
Oh well. So
or my birthday. Okay, anyway. Let's
okay,
go.
Disney's Christmas Carol. I didn't like it.
I
liked
don't
it.
think I've seen that one.
You?
I liked it.
All right, cool. I'm kind of only saying it because I want Muppet Christmas Carol to get more votes. It's a Muppet Christmas Carol.
I mean, obviously, it's genuinely one of the best movies of all time.
It might be my favourite Christmas film.
Like, it transcends Christmas movie. It is like there is pretty much nothing that you could do to that film to improve it.
No, Jack's just in capitals written, "This is not wholesome."
Hey, we're not the ones bringing down the tone, Kisto.
No.
We're not.
No, it's Naked HD XYZ Girls Here Streamer recommends.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Mind in the gutter.
Mind in the gutter.
So Muppet Christmas Carol, absolutely famous. Do you know, I heard an interesting fact about Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
There's another song that was cut out, so it's on the VHS, but it's not on the DVD or any other later releases. I think it's like I think it's quite a depressing one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the studio made them remove it. So it's now my mission to track down a version of Muppet Christmas Carol with this extra song, and I think Belle sings it.
Yeah.
Nicola's tipping the balance here for us a bit, saying plus
Plus
100
100.
for
Yeah,
Muppet's
I mean
Christmas Carol.
that's
Michael
about right.
Caine's best work. Jesus. I mean,
But
something
he is so
he's
good at
fucking
it.
good at it.
It's one of the more it is one of the most faithful like pretty much everything Gonzo says is directly lifted from the text.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is a very, very faithful adaptation, and it's just fucking brilliant.
It is great. It is great. Michael Caine's best work? Not sure. But, I'll allow anyone to believe things that they want to believe.
Just a couple of comments. Jamie says this pod made me realise that I have not seen many Christmas movies post the 80s. And Jack says shame the kart racer was terrible. You're wrong. It's one of the greatest kart races of all time. So whatever. I played it recently. I played a emulated version of it, and it's magical. So, yeah. Muppet Christmas Carol's on 6. So Muppet Christmas Carol's currently in the league with Home Alone.
We could pretty much just say Muppet Christmas Carol has won.
Pretty much.
Yeah, thanks, everyone. Appreciate your votes.
Oh, Albert Finney was in Scrooge, which is the next one. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Arthur Christmas.
It's pretty good.
Christmas.
It's good. It's
yes,
Aardman,
it's
isn't
the
it?
animation, isn't it? Yes, very good.
Yeah, I think it was Aardman's first fully CGI animation. It's good. It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's the one with the amazing air traffic control center, isn't it? For
Yes.
Santa. Yeah, brilliant.
so
Love
good,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa's like
Fabulous.
thousands and thousands of ninja elves that
Yes.
that's how he gets around the whole world so quickly. Is he has thousands of helpers breaking into everyone's house.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
Love it.
Love. Vinny really enjoys it as well. My son, by the way, anyone who doesn't
Nice.
watch the pod loves it. Yeah.
Is he going to vote for it?
Vinny,
Yeah.
I'll go wake him up.
Someone's pointed
What do you
out
think
that
about
the
Christmas?
Yeah, just an air
Someone's
horn.
pointed out that Jack's in fact pointed out that it said streamer recommends. You're the streamer. It's a good point.
Oh,
We actually
Busted.
don't recommend what he's saying. So
no.
find your own porn. Don't be pressured into it.
Well, I think that's his name. The rest of it was just random emojis, lips and splashes and smiley faces and stuff. I don't get it. I can't
I love
speak
the fact
emoji.
I love the fact that this is just part of the course for most people streaming anything. For us, this has become something we can focus on. So
Yeah.
It's really shown up your complete inability to not pay attention to something.
So, do you know what? Actually, I don't necessarily love, but I do quite like. It's not called Like Actually though. It's called Love Actually.
I don't like that movie.
I love that film. If
don't.
only for the bit with Rowan Atkinson.
He's good in it. Isn't there a thing like he's meant to be like a Christmas angel or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's getting a vote from me.
He's called Rufus, isn't he? I think he's
I'm
called
not gonna.
Rufus.
I don't like it.
Oh, it gets a vote from me. I love it.
You actually love it.
I actually
I quite
Love.
like the bit where Liam Neeson
love actually.
tells his adopted son that he's going to be shagging in his bedroom. That's quite funny.
I mean, the best thing about it is how likable Alan Rickman is in that film. So
Hello, I
Yeah.
am Alan Rickman.
yeah, like Alan Rickman, total legend there.
Yeah, total legend.
I am joking. He's a horrible prick in that film, but he does it so well. So
Hello, Alan. It is
course.
Alan Rickman.
as we all know, that's Alan Rickman's first Christmas film. So
Yes, he was the Metatron, wasn't he, as well in Dogma?
Yeah.
Dogma's not a Christmas film.
I don't know. It's got Christ in it.
Okay, Dogma then. No, I'm joking. We're not doing Dogma.
Yeah. Hooray!
Because I would happily. Jack, I added a vote for Victoria for After Christmas because I really want that to do quite well. Love Actually has got 2 votes so far. It might not make it, which is unusual.
Come on, you people on the comments. Let's get Love Actually on there.
Office Christmas Party.
Oh yeah,
I know you
that's
like that,
really
Tom, so, yeah.
fucking funny. Yeah, that was great. It's got Kate McKinnon in it. She's fucking hilarious. I mean, Kate McKinnon is great in everything she's in.
Yeah.
I've not seen this, but is this worth a go?
It's
Yeah.
worth it. It's a switch your brain off film, and it's just funny. You'll find yourself giggling.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's not. It should never win. It won't win this, but it should probably get a couple of votes.
Yeah, don't overthink it going in. Just watch it.
That's my motto in life.
Yeah.
That's what HG streamer XYZ said as well.
Yeah. Nicholas says, vote for Love Actually. The little kid and Liam Neeson are adorable, although it's the only film in which I hate Alan Rickman. Fair point. Fair play.
Do you not
Yeah.
hate him in Die Hard?
No, Hans Gruber, lovable.
What about Sheriff of Nottingham?
He's brilliant. He overshadows Kevin Costner. In
Yeah,
that
he's
film.
the best thing in I nearly called it the Sheriff of Nottingham.
The Sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah.
But he obviously
That's not
got
what
the
film's called, is
script,
it?
read it, and went, "Well, this is a pantomime, so I'm going to play it like that."
Yeah. Cut your heart out with a spoon.
You can practically hear him waiting for the audience to boo when he comes in. It's spectacular, and I love the idea that Kevin Costner was taking it really seriously. Goes to the director. I'm worried that he's kind of overdoing it a bit. Do you think maybe we should get? No, mate. You're doing
perfect,
really
Kevin.
well. Don't worry. Everyone's
Don't worry,
going to totally
Kevin.
believe your accent. It's fine.
Yeah.
Bad Santa.
Absolutely.
It might be my favourite.
I love Bad Santa.
I absolutely love Bad Santa.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
vote for me.
And it's actually a really sweet Christmas movie at the
I
same
just
time as
love
being
the
utterly
bit where he-
disgusting.
He asks about her grandma. His grandma. Is she spry?
Granny Spry
Just for some reason
pulls the
cracks-
balaclava down.
Cracks me up every time. So
I beat the shit out of a little kid today. I think I've really turned a corner.
I think, from what I understand, I think the Coens did a rewrite of that script. I might be wrong.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you listen to some of the language in it. Yeah, it does sound like them. I really, really love Bad Santa. Like, I think it's passed off as a very silly film, and it is, but it's also, there's a bit more to it than that as well.
It's got it's got a really sweet, lovely, sort of Christmassy story to it. It's just you don't notice because there's all the jokes about Santa.
The woman who just wants to be fucked by Santa. Fuck me, Santa. Fuck me, Santa. Fuck me. Oh my god, Jamie, you haven't seen Bad Santa? It is brilliant. It is excellent.
It's very good. It's not necessarily one to pop on with the family on Christmas afternoon, but it's great.
Dan says Bad Santa is my top Christmas movie. I'm with you, Dan. I think it might be mine as well.
If you're feeling a bit Christmased out, it's quite good.
Any time Billy Bob Thornton just flies off the handle for no reason in that film, I laugh so much. It's just, he does it so well, and he's just relentless in it as well. Oh shit! You pissed yourself. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, good times. Good times all around.
Sitting in the chair, just wee dribbling down his leg as. I love it.
I mean, he really is a bad Santa.
He's an awful Santa, but he's a great thief.
That's true.
Krampus.
The what?
Krampus.
I've not seen this one. Is this that Norwegian folktale thing?
No, it's the Norwegian folktale, but it's the one with Adam Scott, and so it's quite good.
Yeah, I've not seen this.
It's getting a vote from me.
Krampus. That's 2015 American Christmas horror comedy.
Yep, that's the one.
Yes. No, I haven't seen it.
Fair enough. Deck the Halls.
I think I've seen that, but it left very little trace in my memory.
Deck the Halls. I can't remember what that film is.
It's got Danny DeVito in it.
I do like Danny DeVito.
And Matthew Broderick.
I'm not going to vote for it because I don't have a clear enough memory of it.
It's not.
Pretty sure I've seen it, but that's not good enough.
The Snowman.
I mean,
brilliant.
Obviously, it's incredible.
Yeah. Even to this day.
Yeah, agreed. It's really
It's Raymond Briggs, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that came out in 1982, and it's been shown every single year since then.
And I'm quite grateful for the Iron Brew ad that it spawned as well, where he won't give him the Iron Brew and the Snowman just drops him.
What was the second one with the snow dog? Was that Snowman 2?
Yeah, he also did Father Christmas as well, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, the snow dog is not like I think Raymond Briggs died before then, didn't he? Mm-hmm. But the Snowman doesn't have a happy ending, and the snow dog does. And it doesn't quite work. Like, it's just a magic dog that is made of snow but stays around.
I just remember the lovely music, like the snowman's dance. But
it has a really the snowman. Like, the last shot of the snowman is the little boy holding the remains of his disappeared best friend. It's got a really bleak ending.
Before he gets
it's a life lesson.
Before he gets bullied for having a snowman as a friend. So it's. If it has the intro by David Bowie in a Christmas jumper, then Snowman gets my vote. David Bowie's greatest Christmas moment is obviously him with Bing Crosby, even though Bing Crosby is horrendous racist.
And quite an abusive parent as well, isn't he?
Exactly, yeah. David Bowie's not, though. The David, what's his face? What's his son's name? I knew it said David Jones, but that was his name, wasn't it?
Duncan Jones, isn't it?
Duncan Jones, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, was talking about how, like, there was just, like, he just mentioned that he'd watch it and just be really weirded out that his dad was hanging out with Bing Crosby. But yeah. Okay, so Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I mean, I love that film.
I fucking love this film. Yeah. You know, it reignited Robert Downey Jr.'s career.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah. This almost certainly got him Iron Man, right? Like he's basically Iron Man in this film. Like he still
And
acts
it
like
got him back into
Yeah.
sort of like being seen as someone who can actually carry a movie.
It was Val Kilmer's in it as well, isn't he?
Yeah, as Gay Perry.
Gay Perry.
He's fucking brilliant in it as well.
Very funny in it.
I do love that moment where he's looking at you. Oh my god, is that a clue? Robert Downey lifts up the box to his head and he smacks it in his head.
Has trouble saying the word ficus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is getting 3 votes then.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all seen Holiday Inn, right?
At the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn.
Yeah. I've not seen it. I don't know.
No, I don't.
No.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang isn't something I would consider a Christmas movie, but if you're all insisting that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, then the floodgates are now open as far as I'm concerned.
It's probably less Christmassy than Die Hard, but you know
Sure.
what? I think it's fine. It can be allowed in.
All right, cool, it's in. I've not seen Holiday Inn.
I've not seen this either.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we're realizing is we're all quite uncultured here. So, yeah. That's all I've got so far. Anyone got any extras?
Iron Man 3.
Is Iron Man 3 a Christmas film?
Shane Black directed it. Yes, it is.
Doesn't mean it's a Christmas film.
I think you find it does.
When is there Christmas in this film?
Throughout.
Oh, of course he buys Pepper the present, yeah.
It is
Okay,
set
yeah.
at Christmas.
Okay, Iron Man 3 gets a
The
vote for me,
president
yeah.
is tied up on a giant Christmas tree at the end.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, Iron Man 3 gets a vote for me. Cause
Yeah, go on then.
What else is on my list? Bad Santa we've had. Batman Returns.
Oh, fuck, Batman Returns.
Definitely a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And Lethal Weapon.
That's a good shout.
Yeah. Okay, so Batman Returns gets a vote from me as well.
Yeah, and me.
Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah. And Lethal Weapon as well, because
Yeah.
I fucking love Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon is great. Such a
I think
such
I
a
need to watch
shame.
again.
Such a shame. Never
Jack
mind.
says, on Russ's logic, I vote for the new Predator film. No, because I wouldn't vote for that. Because it's
Iron Man 3
shite.
is a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Any more?
Is the new Predator film at Christmas?
All the Harry Potter films, they're not set at Christmas.
No,
No,
you're
they often
saying
have a
that.
bit at
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I think they're all released around Christmas. So, like in my head, the Lord of the Rings movies are Christmas movies because they all came out at that time of year.
Because
But then they're
I
not.
saw them all at the cinema. Yeah, at Christmas.
So that doesn't make him a Christmas movie.
That's like saying Rogue One is my favourite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Because
They are movies that I have strong associations with Christmas for, and I'll often watch them at Christmas time, but they're not Christmas movies.
Jamie, yes, we did mention Bill Murray in Scrooged. Do you want to vote for that? Yeah. Good, let's get that one
Yeah,
up. 'cause that's
chuck
great.
it in.
Thanks for that. Jamie, cheers.
Cheers, Jamie. Like and subscribe.
You look like the Buddy Jesus from Dogma when you do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Buddy
Buddy
Christ.
Christ.
Buddy
Yeah.
Christ, that's it.
Fuck, George Carlin in that film.
It's so good. Oh, if only we had the tobacco industry's numbers.
Nearly as good as him in Jones
Yeah,
Silent Bob Strike Back.
It's the Book of the Road.
Okay, Prometheus is getting 1 vote. It's not getting a vote from me because I don't like it.
Oh, I don't mind Prometheus. I think Prometheus has its
Okay.
charms.
So, are you voting for Prometheus as a Christmas film?
Fuck no.
It's got
Have we got any others to add in?
I haven't got any more. Anyone got any more that we missed? I really enjoyed Bad Mum's Christmas.
Now that's a good one. That's a good one. Me and the missus watched. I think there's 2 films. It's one with.
No,
is
I
this
do.
the one
I
with
have
Mia
seen it.
Kunis in
Yes.
it? Yes.
I've seen it. It's good.
She's brilliant anyway. But that film was really funny. Me and the missus watched both of them. Loved them.
I've not seen the Christmas one, but the original is very funny.
Christmas one's really good. It's
Christmas
just,
one's-
it's
Christmas
just a
one's-
sequel to the first one.
Put it on the
pretty
list.
much. Yeah, pretty much the same. Yeah, very good. Very good.
Excellent.
Good one, Nicola. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Okay, any more? Anyone got any other Christmas films before we wrap this up?
Don't think so.
No. No, all set. All set. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. We have a big list of Christmas movies, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take them away. We're going to turn those into little social media posts. We're going to put them against each other, and we're going to get you to vote for them on our social media feeds. If you want to hit those up, use the handle at TMTOOH on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and you will find us. And if you want to join in any conversations and you want to share any of your news, views, opinions, and any of your extra films that you want to add into this list, please do so. You can also go to our Instagram channel. You can do that on the Discord, because the link to our Discord channel is in the bio of our Instagram channel. You can get on the Discord server and you can share all sorts of shit and stuff and whatever you want to do on there. That's absolutely fine. Don't forget to listen to the podcast. Keep watching the streams. Go to our YouTube channel. There's all the streams from all the past, like, flipping 3-4 years we've been doing streams. There's some really funny ones, actually.
No,
I
it's
don't
like
know
a
whether
year.
it's 3 or 4. I think we've been doing it at least since coronavirus.
Yeah.
So
It might feel like it, but that's not been going on for 4 years.
So it's at least, okay, so 2 years. Half of that. I was close. 2 years. Yeah, they're all there as well. And with that, I think it's probably time to wrap it up, unless Dan's got a little...
One
Dan.
more.
Nativity.
Nicholas come in at the last second. Yeah, that's a great film.
Yeah, it's a great film.
Was that
Big shout.
British
Vinny
one?
Loves it.
Yeah.
Vinny loves it. Yeah, I'll vote for that.
I don't think I've seen... No, I have seen that.
Yeah.
With Mr. Poppy in it.
Yes. The
Yeah.
others are shite, but the
The
first
others
one's
are fucking
great. Yeah.
awful. Yeah, that's good. And with that, don't forget, if you've got any more, hit us up on the social media. Oh, Dan, what?
I've got a podcast coming out with Marvel in Marvel where we're
Oh,
talking
cool.
about Eternals, because we've all seen that Eternals film now, and it's quite good. So
Good
yeah,
stuff.
it's quite a good podcast. We do ramble a little bit. It goes on for an hour and 10 minutes, and we spend
Never.
we spend about 20 minutes talking about Eternals. So Black Christmas is another good Christmas horror film. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Okay. Add these onto the social media feeds. Hit
I'm
us
on
up
it, I'm on
there.
it.
Just remember as well that we did rank all the Bond films across 4 podcasts, and that is well worth a listen to if you want to not want to watch Bond ever again for a bit. So yeah, with that, we're going to say goodbye. Bye, Russ.
Laters.
We're going to say bye, Dan.
Merry Christmas, Tom.
It's goodbye from me, Tom. Thank you very much for everyone who's involved tonight on the stream. And if you enjoy listening to this as well, please hit us up, subscribe, whatever you need to do to watch more of these things and listen to more of these things. Thank you. And on that note, let us cue the music.